All right, we're recording.
Audio jungle. All right, in that case, who would like to do the recap so we can refresh ourselves on last session?
I want the inspiration, but
Yeah.
does anybody else want inspiration? I think Olaf's the only person who doesn't have it.
Yeah. Keep in mind that I will be asking the person doing the recap questions to make sure that the important information still gets by.
I'm gonna be real. I don't want to do this. I'm skipping.
Eric?
I don't remember enough, and I don't take.
Maria's getting inspiration. Woo!
Alrighty, fair enough.
No, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Okay.
I want inspiration.
Okay.
Don't you already have it?
Oh,
I thought you did.
Nope.
Okay.
I just did. I didn't want to do it because I did it last time.
She used it on her hit die when she leveled up.
Yeah.
Nice.
So on the last time of Starfall of Malaron, we fucking got our Dark Silver back to Dory's place, showed her, hey, look, we got Dark Silver, and she said, Pog. Yeah, her words exactly. After we exited the building, a bunch of crows started surrounding the place. Unsure what to do, the party fucked around for a while. Kenko touched one. Gavin shot like 2 of them. And then after they built up, we realized they spawned Sorrowsworn. Oh my god. Thinking quick on her feet, Kenko disguised herself as Dory to draw aggro away from the actual target, the actual Dory. And then got fucking gangbanged by Sorrowsworn. Out on a nasty surge roll, Kenko lost her fucking arm. And then, what else happened? Oh yeah, Eldalia showed up in an attempt to save what she thought was the real Dory. We then had a nice little, after defeating the Sorrowsworn, we then had a nice little conversation with Eldalia, revealing all sorts of things like...
do I need to explain this one?
No. Fuck.
Yeah, this is why I wanted to skip. I did not remember that.
That she harbored ill will towards Jin because Eldash kept him as his favorite and not Eldalia. Threw it to the wayside into the fucking infernal dimension, whatever that is.
Mm-hmm.
And then also that she is indeed working for Policius, and that she was confused why we were helping him because we seemed so antagonistic towards him when we first met.
Mm-hmm.
Then she left again without giving information. Why she helped Policius? Because he was the reason why she's able to stay into the mortal plane and not have to be banished. She would actually be able to live here permanently if Policius gets to go through with his plan, even though that seems like a really stupid plan, but whatever.
And where does she live amongst her forces?
Atlanta, Georgia. Fucking, I don't remember that.
Midtown Atlanta.
Malaron, where the star landed. And then, after we learned nothing from Eldalia, she fucked off, and then Jin said, "Wait, we still want to talk, dumbass," and she still left. So Kenko
what did she say
her.
as she left?
She said, "Tell my story." What the fuck she said? I don't remember.
She reminded Jin of a way to reach back out to her.
Oh, yeah. Jin has a fucking little incantation to summon her back, so he can do that at any time. We already knew that a while ago. DM! Fucking... Then the party has a nice little downtime. Despite constant hesitation, the team tries to make Kenko a fuck-ass arm. And then... Jin and Maria go into the town, having a little day on the town, looking around what the Shadowfell has to offer. Sees a big statue and talks to fucking Armalev again. Armalev shows up, says, "Hi, I'm Armalev."
Neradol.
You have a Neradol Armalev. His last name's Armlev because I don't want to say his first name because I don't remember it.
So if it's Ladera and Velmora, right?
Yeah, whatever.
Neradol or Armlev.
I don't remember fucking Valmora's first name either, so Aramlev's what I got. Fucking Aramlev talks to Jin, says, "I noticed your sword's dark silver. Why the hell? You're gonna kill vampires and shit?" Jin says, "Well, I guess so, yeah." And then he's like, "Can I go talk to your party and shit?" And Jin says, "Come right on in," and does a little like enter gesture. Then Jin and
You
Mario
know,
make their
in
way back towards
hindsight, when you simplify it down,
when you say
it takes out a lot of Jin's, you know,
Intelligence?
like philanthropy and intelligence, and
I will say Jin
finer-
was a bit hesitant at first to talk to the stranger Romlev, but after some clever coaxing from Romlev and some strange dialogue back and forth, he then says, "Come right on it," and then fucking takes it back to the camp while the gaggle of goons is gaggling around. Romlev enters and says, "Hello, everyone." Kenko says, "What the fuck you doing here,
Blah,
lol?"
blah, blah.
And then blah blah blah.
Not yet.
I don't sound like that normally. And then fucking Romlev eventually reveals himself to be a vampire after a lot of prodding why the fuck we have Dark Silver. Kenko's like, "Okay, we have the chance to talk to the big bad." And then Torin's mother says, "Oh my fucking god! It's a vampire!"
Yes,
Torin
Mom.
says, "She's right. That is a vampire. I'm going to kill him with you, my mother dearest." Attempts to blast big bad vampire. Vampire says, "I don't want to kill you guys, lol." And then fucking a big fight breaks out. Olaf, seeing an opportunity for a big fight, also helps take on the vampire. Maria, confused on what's happening at all, she also shoots the vampire. Filion and Jin, trying their best with their magical intuition, tries to break up the combat a bit, and Kenko just tries to make sure no one kills each other, except for Kenko eventually trying to kill Torin because fuck that guy. Fomora escapes back to his manor, and the party now has the decision to long rest here where crows appear to be accumulating again, or leaving the vicinity because this is the only place a battle map was actually made. Which leaves us to now.
Wow.
So, yes. And I will like to note at the end of that. So you all have the following dilemmas. So you can either kill the vampire lord or not. Because so far that's the only way you know for sure to cure the vampirism from Frosty and Titan, Torin's brothers. And then you also know that Kenko is the only one that knows that Malaron Valmora is also a candidate to replace the Raven Queen. So you all need to decide whether or not you like to replace the Raven Queen with either him, Dory, or push comes to shove, a party member. But yeah, other than that, we are going to cut to where we are now. So we're going to cut
And
to
then
the battle
Kenko
map.
fucks Dory.
Yeah, right now we left off with all of you arguing about whether or not your next course of action, whether it be going to the manor. Right now, taking a long rest first, but you do see a raven perched upon the Buckbuckin household, watching all of you. What would y'all like to do?
Fuck off. Kenko gets her slingshot ready and fucking shoots a little rock at the crow.
Who's playing Nick?
Ow! Pops up into magical smoke. Then another one pops up.
Who's playing Nick?
No.
Just
I am.
Okay, I was just making sure. Cool.
Filion, what are we doing?
Filion, what's the correct choice?
If I remember correctly, we're deciding what to do next.
Oh yeah, you're right. Let's kill Torin.
No. It's not the right choice.
Do we kill Torin now? Is it decided?
I guess we
could
could
do
do
it
it later.
I was just following orders.
Your orders are gay.
Well,
You're a grown-ass man.
It's your mother. You gonna tell her no? First time I've seen her in like eons.
The soldiers don't need to follow illegal orders.
She's been here
Torin.
longer than us.
Torin, Mario walks up. Correct me if I'm wrong, but your mother, she's old. With all due respect, and you are old as well, and so
No.
both of your wisdom may be
Antiquated.
deteriorating slightly.
Just
walks up to you and
blankly
checks
staring
inside.
at her.
I'm
Oh my God,
pretty
she
sure
is
the
old.
medical diagnosis is
Yeah.
unk. We called
She
it
goes back to sit down.
his unk.
Oh my god, she's so old.
All
Unk
right.
and unk it. Even though that's your mother, I'm not sure.
Well,
Alright.
Auntie?
despite that, we need to figure out if we're staying here or not. I say we probably should get a move on, given the Raven situation that's happening around here. That
We
is
can
not my
leave
voice.
receive-
Great
Dory
googly
Buck-Buckin
moogly.
to
There we
die.
go.
You don't want to stay back with your mummy. Just
Given
kicking rocks. Just kicking
Bro.
rocks, but bitch.
Bro.
Said about his sister stuff.
Well, I wonder if we should try to disguise Dory and get her out of here
Mm,
and find
productive.
a safe place, to rest.
Well, yeah,
But
I
as
imagine the Ravens will have their way with her if we just leave her to her own devices.
This Raven will. Yak, 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 yak. Okay.
Ah! From the rooftop.
Oh, yeah, this is serious.
I don't really have anything for this. Jin?
I think
Dory
it's,
Buck-Buckin.
it's safe to think that we need to protect your mother for now, but she doesn't seem like she'll contribute anything productive to a peaceful resolution with the vampire later.
I agree
we
with
come
that.
across.
So, disguised person?
Kenko goes into the house, walks up to Dory Buck-Buckin, calls Dory's name in Torin's voice. Dory Buck-Buckin!
Mom?
Yeah.
Mom? You would never hear Tori say that.
He did. You
call
did
your
say
mom
that.
by your
Hey,
first
Dory.
name, you get slapped, bro.
You referred to her as Dory Buck-Buckin to the party
Ah, okay.
because we didn't know her name.
Yes, dearie.
I'm gonna disguise you
There you go.
as something else.
Alright, but I don't know why just yet, but by all means, I trust you.
Bunch of evil birds are outside. They won't touch you.
Oh, well, disguise away.
All right. So, what do I do again exactly, Jade? Because fucking this has been fucky.
What are you doing?
Rolling disguise kit on Dory
Okay.
Buck-Buckin.
So, with your disguise kit, let's see. So, it is a DC 10 check to apply makeup. So, if you're trying to fashion a whole-on costume, what is something that you have in your character sheet that you could use to help make this disguise look convincing?
I have a Shadar Kai soldier uniform.
So, you're going to disguise her as a soldier.
Yes.
Now, I will note when you pull out the disguise from your backpack, you do see that the Shadar Kai are very much a humanoid set of creatures. All along is to say that none of these outfits really fit Dory due to her height.
Nice.
Why do you gotta be so fucking short?
I'm a fucking dwarf,
Just same
Kenko.
height, bro.
I'm probably shorter than her.
Right.
God damn it.
You want help?
Do you want to be a tiger or a kitty?
Oh my god.
I'm just face painting her.
I suppose a cat. So
What is
you're just going to
something
be
a
applying
dwarf can
makeup?
be? I'm trying to think what a dwarf could be closest to.
What you doing over there, Olaf?
Alright, I'm just gonna make her look like a fucking zombie, like a reanimated goddamn corpse.
Don't you
Like-
think
like a
that would
hollow?
look a little weird amongst the streets? I think it might be best to disguise myself as another member of the Hollow.
Anyone in mind?
Not particularly. I mean, I just try to make myself look nondescript.
Very well. I'm gonna just give her a big ass fucking nose. I'm gonna dye her hair brunette instead of old woman white.
Okay.
And then I'm going to. I don't know, give her color
I will
context.
say, since, and let me clarify, so you're not going to be able to use anything from your character sheet, or what do you think you're going to be able to use here?
I don't think I'm be able to use anything in my character sheet. I think it's just
In that
raw
case,
disguise
this
kit.
is going to be a DC 17 disguise kit check. So
Yikes!
under attributes, you're just going to click on disguise kit.
Oh yeah, right. Get. Fuck!
Yeah. Describe to me how this makeup does not come to be.
I couldn't get the idea of making a kitty out of my head, so I just kind of gave her like fucking whiskers. I was like, I forgot what I was doing. I gave her whiskers and a little fucking like black nose.
Well, I'm ready for Halloween at least. But regardless, I'd rather not move from my property because apparently my actions have caused detriment to you and the party.
Just don't go outside.
Is that remorse from a Buck
Right.
family member? No way.
You didn't teach your son remorse, did you?
That came, well, I tried to teach him, but his father's a little more stubborn.
His dad's side. Got it. Goodbye.
You see that Torin and Olaf are chasing each other in the courtyard?
She's gonna
Playing
die
tag.
here.
He's gonna kill me!
Is she not coming with us? Is she not disguised ready?
She
Jade,
disguised as a kitty.
Jade, can I use my healer's kit?
Sure, just make sure to target. Well, are you using the healer's feet to use it?
Yes.
Okay,
Nice feet,
in that
bro.
case,
Yeah,
yeah,
nice
target
feet,
someone and then
bro.
use it.
Alright.
Specifically the healer's feet.
Yeah. I am using the healer's feet. Watch out.
Mhm.
Nice feet, bro.
How does this work, Jade?
You should be able to just select and then decide how many hit die to use, and then you hit OK.
I only have the option of 0 and 1.
Correct, because the healer's feat only allows you to do 0 or 1.
Can I just do this multiple times?
Yep, go ahead. I mean, you could also just take a short rest.
I don't want to do that. Times of the essence.
Alright.
Isn't?
It seems like it.
Ah!
Yeah.
Where's the cat
Hello,
mom?
Essence. She's staying indoors.
Oh. Okay. Disguised as a
Torin,
dwarven
shouldn't you brush up Kenko as well while you're at it?
Yeah. I'm working on myself, and once I do that, give me approximately
Hmm.
looking like 24 seconds to do this.
I mean,
Let's get a
I
move.
believe.
30 seconds
takes
to
a-
do this.
Oh yeah, this is just an action, right?
Yep.
Mr. Hands, let's go.
1, 2,
Gotta
3,
leave.
4, 5. All right, hold on. I'm
You
marking
have
my...
3 charges of your killer's kit left.
Cool. All right, cool. It does it. Cool. All right, Kenko, come here. Let me kiss the boo-boos.
Touch me.
We're gonna.
I'm surprised you're so willing to help Kenko, given that she stabbed you.
Well, you know, she's done.
I'll do it
worse.
again.
Yeah, there it is. When it comes down to it, she knows I have the party's back.
I look over to the
And
rest of the
I
party.
do too. Why can't I? Oh, I'm in Kenko's sheet. Why am I doing that? Healer.
Nice sheet, bro.
Waiting for remote dialogue selection from Bumpy.
I'm rolling a hit dice. 6.
You want another?
Okay. 6.
You want another?
Okay.
Oh wow, good job.
Hey.
Wow, that was pretty fat rolls, all things considered. Yeah, they got you up to basically full. Cool.
Why am I so red?
I don't know. That I can't help you with.
It might be because my arms
Oh,
are...
and he's dead. Oh my god, he disappeared from this realm. All right,
You
so
see the
I
arm
have
reappear
used,
for a moment and then disappear again.
I have used my healer's kit completely because of that. But
Oh, shall we go buy a new one then on the way over?
that's probably smart. I agree with
Assuming we're going to the Velmora Manor, but
Of
what are we doing?
course.
that. Well, I mean, where else would we go? Any ideas?
The store.
I
Besides
mean,
the Velmora Manor, I don't really know anywhere else in this place that would have any impact on getting my brothers fixed.
I mean, there was a tavern that we did pass amongst the estates. I forget its name, but surely we can ask some Hollow, perhaps some questions.
There's a tavern in the
Correct.
Underdark? Can you drink here and it work as a hollow? This has so many weird connotations.
It sounds like you may want to go ask them the questions yourself.
I think I do actually. What? You can get drunk as a hollow? I thought you were just soul. All right. Well, I mean, if that's on the way and the shop's on the way, well, hopefully the shop's on the way before the tavern. Is anyone opposed to that?
No.
I'm going to Velmore Manor.
You don't want to stop by the tavern?
Please don't spoil the party.
Velmore Manor.
Please don't spoil the party. If
I am-
Kenko is so dead set on going to the Velmora Manor, then perhaps we'll be wasting our time at the tavern.
Okay. Well, then we don't have to go there. Although, I still, if we could help it, Kenko, I still have lingering questions that I would like to visit said tavern on
We
the way
can
back.
ask questions along the way. I look into the distance. How far is Velmora Manor from here?
It would be about, I'd say with the city, probably like a 30-minute walk.
And we're
Alright.
leaving Mr. Hands here, I imagine. Yeah.
Fuck no.
No? You want to bring him
You
out
might
there?
get attacked by ravens.
Yep.
He might get attacked by ravens.
All right. Well, okay, yeah, sure, we'll bring him.
Are we? How about the cart? Are we taking? Is he taking the cart with him?
Of course.
I don't know why he wouldn't if we're not. I meant more in the case of if we're bringing Mr. Hands, we're bringing the cart, of course, always. But yeah.
I start tugging Mr. Hands along, fucking through his reins. Come on. Let's get a move on.
All right. So I will go ahead and everyone's going.
Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect. So I will go ahead and fast forward 30
Wait.
minutes.
Bring
Well,
him
along the
shot.
way,
30. Yep. What happens along the way?
I want to talk to Jin real quick while we're heading there. Jin Snow,
Moping in the cart. Yes.
can I borrow your spell book?
No.
Why not?
Just want to talk
It's
to
very
her.
important. It's very important to me.
It's also very important to me.
Why?
I'm missing a fucking arm.
I don't know that it would do you any better.
I can give it a shot. I'll give it back. I promise. And you notice she can't cross her fingers behind her back because she's missing the fingers she usually crosses behind her back.
I mean, like, wizard spellbooks are like magically significant and attached to its users, so I don't know, like, that you'd be able to actually use it.
Well then, read it to me.
I'm not in the mood to do this right now. I'm gonna be really. You're plenty capable without your sorceress abilities.
Jin, I think it's of significance that Kenko's asking you rather than stealing from you. This might be important.
I could just steal it, but I won't do that. Puts my mage hand on your hand. See? It's right there.
You hear a copper from amongst the streets blow a whistle. No hand holding!
Oh, shit. Not twisting her fingers. Well, she can't.
Jin is still just like, I guess if we're trotting along, just a little bit downtrodden, eyes downcast, is not really paying attention to this conversation anymore. Even with Maria chiming in.
Do you have your spellbook out? Or is it...
It's like on a little bandolier holster thing. On
I kind of just like... I get beside you and kind of like creak it open. And I'm just... I'm just reading into it while it's still on his hip.
It's
It
difficult to read.
gingerly floats out of the holster and like eye level with you.
And I pat him on the head. With my mage hand.
You can't reach. Oh.
You can't reach. Are you standing up? All right.
The hell
Torrin,
is
what
this
was your
music?
questions? We're in a film noir.
No, oh wait, no. We're not going to the tavern, I thought.
We're not, but we're still passing by people. Ask some questions.
Oh, yeah. Hey, excuse me, sir. I grab a random hollow off the street.
You grab a random old, we'll say a dragonborn. And he goes, what?
Hello. Walk with me. I have some questions. First off,
No, I don't know you.
You want some gold? Gold for your time.
How much?
I imagine gold's pretty rare around these parts, so I'll put. What do I have? I'll put 5 into his hand.
Oh shit! All right, fucking ask away.
I'll change my gold. There you go. Yeah. So I hear there's a tavern around here.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Hollow's Landing.
Yeah, so forgive me. I'm new at this hollow thing. We can drink and it works.
I mean, yeah. What do you
I
mean
thought
that
we
it
were
works?
like mostly just like soul things, not
Are
like
we?
physical. I mean, you've probably been around longer than I have. You're answering the questions here.
I mean,
I'm new in town.
that should. So let me go ahead and preface this, right? So the members of the Hollow do not have any memory of their mortal selves. So
Okay.
as far as I know, this is.
Oh, okay. Well, then maybe Torin just didn't pick up on that. He would say that regardless. So I guess he's just kind of confounded at my question at the basis of this isn't the mortal realm. How are we doing this? He's just like, what the fuck? How do we drink? We drink is basically what
We
you're
just
telling me.
do, yeah.
Okay. What they got to drink out here? If you don't mind me asking.
Beer, fucking.
Okay. Well, I
You eat
mean,
every now and
surely
once
it's
in a
got you've got like it's a city, you know. You gotta have like a premier brew. There's got to be a brewery around these parts, yeah? What's your name?
I mean, my name is Neanderthal.
Neanderthal. Okay, Neanderthal. I can't even with that. That was a good one, dude. You know, what can one find at the tavern? Actually, just looping back.
Other people, place to stay,
Yeah.
food.
Do the vampires hang around those parts?
Oh no! If there's a vampire, we all leave.
Oh, so you and the vampires, you're at odds, huh?
I mean, every now and again they'll be like, "Hey, we need someone to suck their blood," and then they go around and try to ask people, and sometimes we begrudgingly cough one out, but otherwise they'll try to take one.
So you have blood. Towards just being an idiot, okay?
Don't you?
Oh yeah, forgive me. I forgot that I have that. Yeah, cool, awesome. Say, you want to be friends?
We're doing later.
What are you doing later? I'll meet you at the tavern. How about that? I'll buy you a drink.
Yeah, I'll see you there.
I can see it now.
You can
Neanderthal
tell that
and
he's just
Torin.
making sure that he's stuffing the gold you gave him somewhere very, very secure in his pocket.
Yeah. I can see it now. I put a hand on his shoulder. Neanderthal and Torin hitting the high road. What say you?
I mean, if that's how I'm going to learn your name, then fair enough, Torin.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, well, I've got to be off. My party's leaving, but I'll see you back at the tavern.
Thanks for the money.
Alright, as I leave that conversation and I go back towards Kinko and the group, I walk up and just like under my breath I go, they're just regular fucking people. They just drink. I didn't know that.
I'm still reading the spell book. Prestidigitation.
Anyway, is that shop coming up?
And it just now did.
Oh, there he is! A Neanderthal, you run the shop!
Yeah, I was actually walking to work.
I can see it now, Neanderthal and Torin. Sellers. Market privateers.
No, hold on. I don't need help with this shit.
I can see it now. Me and you were going places, Bob. Anyway, what do you gotta sell?
What do you want?
What do you gotta sell?
Let me pick a shop. I mean, I usually do a lot of leather stuff, but you're gonna have to go to other people in order to figure out other things to buy.
I get that, but as friends, come on, you can give me the discount, surely.
No, you can't.
Come on
Sure,
now,
you
we've
can,
known
it's
each
5
other
gold,
for
but, like,
we've known each
I gotta
other
make-
for
I
so
gotta make a
long,
living here, pal.
Neanderthal. We've known each other for so long.
What, 2 minutes? Come on.
That's longer than most around these parts.
No.
Damn.
All right, I am looking for a healer's kit, Neanderthal.
Alright. You find a healer's kit. Let me go ahead and prop up the shop for you. Actually, you know, I don't need to pop up the whole fucking song and dance. Unless you're looking
want
for
that.
stuff other
That's
than a
it.
healer's kit.
That is all I want.
In that case, go ahead and subtract 5 gold from your inventory. I will give you a healer's kit.
5 gold. Seems like I've
5
already
gold.
done that, Neanderthal. I'm just kidding.
I don't sell them! Alright, I've given you a... Hold on. So I'm going to delete the healer's kit from your inventory and then give you a fresh one. There you go.
Alright, cool. Thanks. Alright, we're good to go. Let's head to the estate. Thank you, Neanderthal. We'll see you at the tavern.
See you there.
Telekinesis.
Love that guy. We're going places, me and him.
Yeah. So as you continue along your journey towards the Belmora Manor, Kenko, go ahead and describe your results of your inquisitive nature into the Jin spellbook.
Kenko's been mainly reading into telekinesis and prestidigitation in this spell book because it kind of sounds similar to minor illusion. So I was like, it kind of works. She's been practicing with her mage hand, kind of like fiddling around with it, trying to basically make it a pseudo hand to replace her missing one. I will say she probably hasn't gotten fully there yet, but she's practicing. It's been 30 fucking minutes.
True. And speaking of 30 minutes passing, we'll go ahead and arrive at the Belmora Manor.
That's
So-
it?
Very small.
That's it? That's the whole thing?
It sure is. So, before you all
What?
is a relatively modest structure set close to the center of the estate. Built in the style of an old plantation house, it's a wide front that features tall, fluted columns and a wraparound porch that creaks under the weight of footsteps. The building is symmetrical and stately, but the years have definitely worn it down, as the paint has long faded to a dull gray. But besides the vines around the structure, there seems to be some slight effort at upkeeping the building, along with that a layer of trees marking its perimeter to make it look nice. As you all stand outside the entrance of this manor, what would you all like to do?
I feel like we're all like,
Not much of a manor.
maybe it go down. That
with
cannot
my-
be it.
With
Staring at
my focus on illusion magic, can I tell if this is at all an illusion or something?
You would have the need to use some sort of detect magic spell in order to do that.
I see. Okay.
And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and cut you off.
There it is.
You think he's compensating for something?
I think he is. That's a big door.
His incredibly large penis.
Wait, I was about to say, usually you say that when they have a really big place of abode.
He's got a really big penis.
Ladoran, we're here to
whoa.
bargain.
Oh, who opened?
Of course.
Wasn't
Hello.
Where's his voice
You
coming?
decided to come and take my invite.
There you
And
go.
as he looks and sees Torin,
Behind Olaf. Would he?
by all means, I do humbly request that we do not bring any hostile people in order to have these conversations.
Okay. Boop.
You could probably take him if you really wanted to.
Olaf walks in and puts his axe on a hat rack next to the door. Rack.
I thank you for your hospitality. So we'll have Filian and then Maria coming as well.
Get off me.
It's my bad for last time.
Mhm. Yeah, by all means, your apologies forgiven, but I probably do not forgive the dwarf. But by all means, the human.
Hey.
In reference towards Jen, by all means, you are invited yourself, unless you are also one of my vampires.
Huh?
Letterin is going to whip a hand and then close the doors behind you, and then with the doors open behind him, he's going to gesture all of you to walk inside.
Da, 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 da.
You do see one of his more distinguished vampire disciples kind of standing around, not necessarily taking watch, but being wary. And he goes, "Oh, by all means, our guests are here. Shoo, shoo." And he's gonna go off.
Can I? Was there anything weird about that guy's demeanor? Like
Perception check.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me either insight, investigation, or perception.
Investigation. 22.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
All right. So both of you notice that as this vampire, he kind of grunts as he kind of walks past Litter and following orders, of course. But you all notice that, and especially with a little bit of a side-eye look, this is weird even for him. In turn, not necessarily like, oh, he's setting it up for a trap. More like he's being weirdly friendly to y'all, and he doesn't know why. So that's why he kind of gives both Ladarin and you all a very peculiar look as he goes off to a
Okay.
different room.
And I whisper over to Jin, and I guess and Kenko if they're right next to me, and I just say, "There's
Hi.
in each of those rooms right there. There's 2, oh no, 3, 4, 5. Oh Lord, there's like
They're
a
showing
lot
up.
of guys in those 2 rooms."
Oh, what was that?
Right across the hall.
I don't like. They like to phase through the walls sometimes.
So I was just whispering that to them to let them know that there were other fellas around.
I whisper back to him, trying to get anywhere close to his ear level. Are they moving?
No, they're just standing there.
Standing
Just
there.
standing there.
Okay.
No, please, you all take a seat. I am very much pleased that you all decided to finally come in and talk.
I sit right next to him.
He scooches over to give you a place to
I'm
seat.
taking up like more than half of the couch. I'm like just cozying up.
The couch
By all
like
means,
tilts over to your
hold on,
side.
If I need to stand up, by all means, you are my
Oh,
honored
no,
guest.
no. This is your house. I'm just trying to
I thank you.
comfy.
Maria is going to stand off. Actually, no, Fillion's probably one to kind of stand on or sit on the stool that's right next to the campfire place. Maria's gonna still standing off, kind of looking a little bit on edge. But regardless, have you finally come to speak your mind?
Yes, of course.
So then,
You have 2 persons of interest
I
as
do.
vampires. Yes.
Oh,
The
by all
dwarves.
means.
The dwarfs and brothers.
I'm sorry that narrows it down quite a little. You'll have to be more specific.
I don't remember their name. What the fuck were their names, DM?
I mean, hold on. Would Kenko be bothered to remember them?
No.
Probably not. No, she wouldn't fucking.
Go ahead and
I don't remember
give me a charisma check to see how well you communicate these 2
Charisma.
dwarves. Just a charisma check.
Okay, ability check. 15.
Well, now that you've mentioned it, I do remember there was a peculiar couple of dwarves that willingly decided to become vampires. If I remember their names, they were Frosty and Titan.
uh-huh.
What are them?
Their mother thinks they were taken in unwillingly.
What? No, they willingly decided to become vampires. They were all about protecting their mother.
That's what I thought.
Know where they are?
Why, yes, as they are still within their initial training when it comes to being a vampire, they're out and about, wanting to scour the hollow for more blood to consume for their own.
Scour the hollow.
They just eat.
Random hollows.
Well, I tell them to make sure to be civil about it, but the vampire spawn could very much be a little unyieldy sometimes.
And you can't hold them back?
At all?
Well, if I see them being rowdy, then I will pull them back.
You have no way to monitor your spawn.
I know they're being rowdy because I do have, you see, this entire city I would like to call as my lair. And with my lair, I know where the presence of all vampires are.
Your lair.
Interesting.
Correct. He nods.
So you do rule this place.
Yes?
I'd like to say so, yes.
Kenko kind of like leans forward in a more professional manner. Let's talk brass tacks. Know about the Raven Queen?
Very little beyond what a lot of people know, but I could try to answer what I can as someone who has to deal with her every now and again.
Deal with her. Like what?
Well, I'm sure you've noticed, hence the dark silvered weapons, which kind of takes a little bit of a more concerned look at them. I ask that you may leave those weapons at the door. I was so excited for you all to come here that I forgot that you were here with vampire killing weapons.
I take my
Olaf did.
King Piercer into my mage hand and then move it to that same hat rack.
Okay. Olaf, are you doing the same thing?
Well, I already did. Remember when I walked in the door?
Yeah, you put it in line.
Oh, see, I thought you literally meant hat.
Oh no!
Fair enough.
I hung up my axe on like whatever hat.
Oh,
I put.
okay. I gotcha.
We look back into the hallway and the hat rack has fallen to the ground with the weight of the axe.
You hear
I didn't make it for weapons. I made it purely for hats. I don't wear hats myself, but whenever I'm feeling a little spicy, zesty.
DM, quick question: Is my dagger dark silvered or no? Can't remember if we actually did that.
Let's see. Devotee's Chris is silvered. Yes.
Oh. Well, I
So
would
if
like
I
to
remember
keep
correctly,
that concealed.
Okay. So for context, right? King Piercer is not silvered. Your Vicious Sword is also not silvered. The only thing that is silvered is your Devotee's Chris.
Well, in that case, fucking, I grab Devotee's Chris and then just kind of like huck it to the wall over here. Just fucking. There you go.
Okay, but at least it'll make me feel a little more safe. But regardless, to answer your question, it was about what I do with the Raven Queen, yes?
Yeah.
Well, with the Dark Silver Mines being present here, then the Shadarakai like to keep themselves occupant as well as the docks that are here in the city in order to keep us in line. You see, it's a it's a hierarchy, you see, where the Hollow at the bottom, I'm more in the middle, and the Shadarakai are at the top.
And the Shadarakai work for the Raven Queen. Yes?
Correct. They are also known as the Shadow Elves, who are under the direct control of the Raven Queen.
Damn. Do you like
Your place in the packing order.
Well, I could always use more, and there's also my vampiric nature. But regardless, I am quite, compared to others, I am quite happy here, and I'm quite happy of my grandchildren, which I again thank you for what you've told me of.
Of course.
happy to help?
But if, say, you had dominion over the entire Shadowfell,
What would you do?
I haven't looked at this question in a while. And he kind of takes a moment to just essentially like reponder this topic, something that he hasn't even considered. Well, would I still have my vampiric nature at that point, or?
I think so. Hypothetically.
Well, if that's the case, then I'd likely do the same thing that I've done here, which is make an attempt at least to make sure that I can continue to live in a humane way. As much as I don't like biting upon the hollow, I make sure to take any volunteers, and in addition, take the minimum amount that I need in order to survive.
Can I do an insight check?
Go ahead.
That's a 7, dog. But that makes it a 13.
With a 13, you notice that as he's speaking, it's one of those things where it's too confusing to see whether or not he's lying or not, based on how off-put he was by the fact that he hasn't even considered something like this before.
I see. I look around to the other party members and on my squad, and I turn back to Valmora.
We have a proposition for you.
By all means.
We need a human
Soul.
to take the place of the Raven Queen.
we were going to use Dory Buckbucket. But you still have your memories. Yes?
I remember quite fondly of my grandchildren, yes.
Would you take the place of the Raven Queen?
Well, I'd be honored to. As much as my vampiric nature would be taken over slightly, but regardless, I'd keep it in control.
Taken over slightly.
What's that mean?
Well, it would make the entirety of the Shadowfell more vampiric themed, no?
Themed.
Halloween decorations?
Yes, I will procure plastic fangs for even the hollow to wear. It'll be like Halloween.
Ah. Now,
Vampirism.
what's that like?
Well, I bite you, or one of my more sophisticated members or disciples bite you, and if they do it enough times or you let it linger for long enough, then you'll become a vampire.
What's it like?
Being a vampire.
Kenko, do you just want to skip to me posting the
Yeah.
mechanics in chat?
Give me the mechanics is what I'm asking for.
All right. So, because y'all don't know the full story of it is right now, there is. I'm going to go ahead and post a picture in chat, and then I will go ahead and read it to you all.
Okay.
Let's see. Let me make sure I post because there's some things about it that y'all don't know just yet. So, I want to make sure that I give you all the right one. So. Here is so he goes off into a long explanation about how vampirism works, and I will go ahead and recite it, not under his eyes, but just in general what it does. So, you have become bitten by a vampire and have turned into one yourself. By miracle or luck, you have retained personal autonomy without succumbing to the vampire who infected you. Your skin becomes pale, you appear malnourished, and you gain a taste for blood. So the following traits you will obtain. So this counts as a species or a race on top of your original one. So this won't get replaced. You'll be simply, for example, Kenko. You'd be both a Kenko and a vampire at the same time.
Kenko.
So the following traits will happen. You will be able to get an ability score increase. You can choose one ability score to increase it by 1. The benefit cannot increase the score above 20. Undead nature. You gain resistance to necrotic damage and you become undead. Sunlight sensitivity. While in sunlight, you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. If you have the blighted condition, methods of blocking sunlight such as umbrellas, clothing, and dim light that originates from sunlight do not prevent disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. So essentially, you can flavor it to be like, oh, I put on a cloak in order to block out the sunlight, sure. But if you have the bloodied condition, that stuff's not going to work, and you will have sunlight sensitivity applied. So just make sure not to get bloody. Need for blood. Rather than consuming rations, you require 1 vial of blood every day to prevent malnutrition, which is essentially exhaustion. You may satiate yourself by biting a willing creature that is a beast or humanoid, infecting the creature with traces of vampirism in the process. So traces of vampirism is, once you bite them, it's going to be 24 hours before they become a vampire themselves. If they get bitten more times, that time will get decreased by half. You may extract a vial of blood from a beast or humanoid using a charge of a healer's kit and a successful DC 10 medicine check. And then there's also, so that's what all vampires get. And then there's also a vampirism subspecies. Depending on whether your character has the spellcasting feature, choose one of the following subspecies below based on your original class taken at level 1. If you are a half caster or 3/4 caster from a subclass, such as Arcane Trickster, you may choose either subspecies. So, Vampire Bite is something that marshals get. Your vampire teeth grow long enough to where they may be used as a weapon, allowing you to make an unarmed strike as a bonus action. When you attack this way, you may use either your strength or dexterity modifier for the attack roll and determining the same DC for the grapple and shove option. If you choose the damage option while attacking with this benefit, you deal 1d6 plus the modifier used to make the attack as necrotic damage. This die changes as you gain character levels, as shown in the table below. So Kenko, right now, as level 10, your vampiric die would do 1d8 plus your dexterity modifier in terms of damage. Upon a successful attack, you regain an amount of hit points equal to the necrotic damage dealt, and you can use this benefit a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus, and you regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest. So that's what you get if you're a martial character. If you are a spellcaster, You learn one necromancy, enchantment, or illusion spell of your choice. The chosen spell must be for which you have spell slots. You always have the spell prepared, and you can cast the spell without expending a spell slot. Once you cast the spell in this way, you can't cast the spell again in this way again until you finish a long rest. You can also cast the spell using spell slots you have of the appropriate level. The spellcasting's ability is your original class or subclass of spellcasting ability taken at level 1 or 3. But yes, that is what all of the effects of vampirism would do to you. Are you asking because you're interested?
Possibly.
Well, I'm not sure what it would be able to do for... And he kind of looks at your missing arm for a second. It has been known to also regenerate limbs, but it may be some sort of special case with you. I've never bitten a bird before.
I don't think this one comes back.
As steam comes from the stump a little bit.
Right.
Well,
Mr. Mora, how did you become a vampire?
Well, I was bitten when I first came here, and afterwards I decided to rise to power and take the previous vampire lord out of commission. I didn't like how he was running things, so I took matters in my own hands.
you killed him?
Begrudgingly so.
With what?
Well, with my own teeth, of course, and then I bled, and he kind of extends out his palm, and you see that claws kind of extend out a little bit in the form of like vampiric claws, I suppose. And well, you see these. I was able to put this in his heart, and he died.
Can you drink the blood of another vampire?
Vampires are undead, and so that would not count against being a beast or humanoid.
Oh, enough about vampires. Let's talk about the Shadok High.
Right, what of them?
Got any weaknesses?
Well, like us, they're also weak to sunlight.
Sunlight.
Everything here is weak to sunlight in some way because the Shadowfell is not a place of the sun.
Can I tell Torn is like sticking his ear to the wall over there?
So like you see a small statured dwarf kind of in the curtain, and like I'm looking at the back of his head, going, huh.
So Malaron does not notice you because he has his back turned away from the window.
That was the idea. But everyone, I'm like, hi everybody, I'm here.
I'm Doran.
put my outstretched hands out as a joke.
And I do appreciate the tunes, wizard, and references to Jen.
A little like illusory lute in his hands.
You should multi-class into Bard one of these days.
He doesn't know you're talking to him.
He's locked in. This seems to be going so well. There's really no need.
Shh, hang on. Dun, dun, dun.
But yes, what the Shadorkai, besides their weakness is the sunlight, that is all that I would know.
Not their goal. Nothing?
Well, their goal is to make sure that we don't take the Dark Silver for ourselves and become truly unstoppable.
But besides that?
I haven't conversed with one to know, so I do apologize.
Are they weak to Dark Silver?
No, it is only us vampires.
Then why the fuck do they want it?
To keep us in check, you see. That's what makes us the middle management of the Shadowfell.
Was that the only place they keep the Dark Silver?
Well, I'm sure there are other places throughout the Shadowfell that have similar mines of Dark Silver, but I would make the assumption that they have taken over those areas as well.
Of course. I'm gonna try to cast Mage Hand, but without the verbal component, after reading Jin's spellbook and seeing that as a thing that is possible.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to make sure it's invisible.
I'm pretty sure that also forgoes somatic components, so I don't think you should roll a stealth check here. Let me double check. Let's see here. Where the fuck is your telekinetic feed? There it is. Let's see. Cast it without verbal somatic components. Yeah, so you don't even need to roll a stealth check. Just go ahead and summon it.
Okay. Now I make sure it's invisible, and I kind of want to just like, kind of wave in front of Vilmora's face to see if he reacts to it with his eyes at all.
You can see that he's tracking it with his eyes.
How do you see this hand here? I noticed you
Well,
saw it earlier,
With my eyes, I can see all.
but it's invisible. I poof it
Correct.
back into visibility. Is that a vampire thing?
Well, it's something that I am able to do specifically.
But how?
I don't know. When I send it to Lord status, then it just happened.
Ah.
You're not going to, you're not going to get true sight off of vampirism, Kenko.
Yeah, okay, I figured. Well, Kenko is going to stand up. Whoosh. Well, it's been a lovely talk.
Oh, by all means, if there's any way I can help you in the future, by all means.
Any way we can get in contact with you later?
Well, I'm mostly throughout the manor, and if I'm not here, then I'm likely out and about as Neridol.
No, I mean from a distance.
Oh, he kind of ruffles around in his bag. I believe I had something here. Let me find it. Excuse me, half elf. Let's see. I'm pretty sure there's an item for this.
Bites into her fucking throat. Like a pit bull. I love half elves.
Delicious.
Here you go.
Anyway.
And he's gonna hand you an item called a speaking stone. And what a speaking stone is, and I'm gonna try one more time to look for it to see if I don't need to make it myself. Speaking stone. Oh, I think it's called a sending stone. Okay, he hands you something called a sending stone. And what a sending stone is basically, to make it as abbreviated as possible, it is essentially 2 cups attached with a line. But the line is invisible, and it works, I think, as long as you're on the same plane. Let's see. Okay. Technically, its distance is the same as the sending spell, which I believe is any. So you'll be just fine with this.
Thank you.
So he's gonna give you one of these sending stones, and then you see that he has the other in his hand.
Lovely. Well, hopefully we can clear up this misunderstanding with Dory Bakbaken.
Well, what does she want with Frosty and Titan?
I don't know. For them not to be vampires?
Oh, well, if that's the case, I could just go ahead and kill them.
Oh. Okay.
Now, it would be a ritual that would take me some time, but he checks his non-existent watch. It is 7 in the morning right now, so they'd probably be back around 12 hours.
Okay. We can wait till then. But I do have just one question. And I'm going to
Right?
nonchalantly walk towards
I
where
could have sworn I heard something out the window.
I'd like to walk towards the dagger I have into the wall, not doing anything with it yet, but just taking the ready action to where if he does anything bad, I pull out the knife, okay? I'm going to ask, what's with the 7 people in those rooms, standing still?
6?
Well, this is my home where a lot of vampires also like to sleep.
They're sleeping?
Yes. You see, it is about to be the dawn, and so we vampires do not like to...
There's no
Yeah,
sun here in the.
Yes, but we still have a circadian rhythm.
What is that?
Plus, there are other vampires. There's a lot of vampires, and so some like to come here and rest for a little bit, and so those are simply the ones that are at rest.
Inside check?
Go ahead. Actually, without making an inside check, he's telling the truth. I'm gonna be able to.
Okay. Okay.
You
Honk
can
chewing.
tell again without an insight check that He seems to have really overvalued the fact that you let him know about what his grandsons are doing. To the point
I
where
see.
at this point, he's considering you as like his best friend at this point.
The buddies. Okay.
Well then.
Hmm.
Party.
Well,
What's the play?
I will send Frosty and Titan back to, I believe it was the Buck in the States. I know where it is now, thanks to the wizard here. But I
Let's
will make
not
sure to
send
send
him
them
there.
after 12 hours have passed. Oh, where would you like me to send them?
Town Square.
Oh, by the Raven Queen statue.
Yeah.
All right, I will make sure to send them there after 12 hours, which
About
will
that
be
statue.
7:30 p.m. Yes.
About that statue. Anything weird about it?
Besides its vandalism by both vampires and Hollow alike, there is nothing to note of it. At least I would know.
Who put it there?
That would be the Raven Queen herself.
Damn. What a loser.
Indeed.
Huh.
I'd be looking forward to replacing her thanks to all of your help. I will agree to that proposition.
Thank goodness.
Wow, that's even a goodbye, but okay.
I'm not walking out yet.
I already
I
passed the
combine,
precipice.
like I hold out my hand to dap him up.
Gives you a handshake.
You see the mage hand go and shake his hand.
He shakes it. Oh, very quickly.
Yeah.
Grab my axe and
It's been a delight.
What's up, fellas?
By all
Ladder
means.
Delmora. I'll make sure to kill the dwarf for you.
What?
Well, hold on, not murder. Maybe just an apology would be enough.
Okay.
wait, Dora.
What?
He's gonna release your brothers.
Yeah, I heard. I was outside. I guess your back was to me, but I was outside the window the whole time listening.
Okay.
Are there any windows
Into the vampire's bedroom?
Yeah, so DM, I did when he mentioned that, I did go and walk around. Is what he
Mhm.
said true?
About what?
About those are just vampires sleeping in the back? Did I notice anything?
Yeah, I mean, they're not necessarily sleeping, they are kind of just standing there. But you can,
Okay.
but you can tell just from looking into the window, you can tell it's like, hey, we have visitors, go make yourself scarce.
Okay, so they're just chilling back there, not doing anything in
Correct.
particular. Okay, yeah, so
Correct.
I confirmed that for Kinko.
Ah.
Well then.
We're going to meet your brothers in town square.
I know. I heard.
Can you
Hear
stop
that?
opening the door?
Alright, well, what are we gonna do for 12 hours? Oh my god!
Whoosh.
We need to sleep.
Well, do we?
So, the raven perch on top of the
I
monument.
guess
I mean,
Bruh.
it is 12 hours from now. What else are we gonna do? There's nothing. The tavern! Ah!
The town.
How could I have forgotten?
Go drinking.
Jade, can we
Idiot.
go by the tavern?
I mean, ask your party first, not me.
Party, please.
No objection.
Hell yeah.
always down for the tavern.
No
All right,
objection, Your Honor.
Alright, in that case, let me
Wait,
go
we
and pull
forgot
up
to
the
ask
description.
Maria. Maria? Tavern?
I may not drink myself, but by all means, if you all would like to do the same.
We're there for information.
Information.
Right.
Information.
And so, in that case, you all are going to go ahead and go to the what was called the Hollow's Landing, which is what you learned from Neanderthal.
Neanderthal.
Did you read Jim's spellbook?
Sure.
Oh my god.
So, as you all begin to enter this tavern,
Is that
you
Hitler?
can tell that it serves against a shelter against the outside world, where the walls themselves are built from rough stones that are uneven and dark as they absorb what little light the lanterns provide. The floor is made of warped wooden planks worn smoothly by countless steps, and as faint mist curls along the edges where the boards meet the stone. Tables and chairs are scattered throughout and are mismatched and scarred by age, as their surfaces are tarnished by faint scratches and stains. A heavy wooden counter stretches along one side, its surface cracked and dulled, along with it shelves behind it that are stacked with bottles of shadowy glass and tarnished metal mugs. Behind the counter stands a man working as a bartender, along with other hollow people scattered throughout the tavern floor. What would y'all like to do?
Before I enter the tavern, I'd like to disguise myself as a random dwarf.
Okay, you go ahead and do so.
Oh, you look stunning. Look at you.
Just gonna go. And then,
Why are you doing
I'm a
all that?
dwarf. I don't think these people have seen Kenku before.
Yeah, but like, I mean, probably fine. I'm gonna be real. There's weirder shit.
He kicks open the saloon door. Everyone stops, stares, and goes back to
record scratches.
guy on piano stops playing.
So what's a guy got to do to get a drink around here?
You gotta order one, bozo. The person from the
Neanderthal?
behind the bar.
What are you doing there?
You said to be here. Sorry, hold on. You said to be here.
Right you are. Puts her there.
He gives you a shake, and you realize that he did save you a table.
Oh.
He didn't realize that you were. He figured that you were with the party that you mentioned, and so he basically managed to save a table for all
Great.
of you to sit in.
Wonderful. What do they got here? I mean, you said there's beer, but I'm sure they've got other things, surely.
I mean, that's all I get. If you want to ask the bartender, by all
I
means.
mean, it's 7 a.m. in the morning. I'm ready. Bartender!
As you go screaming to the bartender, Mario goes, Torrin, didn't you say that you stopped drinking?
I am not the DM, so Maria cannot make an
Unpoliced.
insight check
Extra
on that.
rounds.
But Maria is correct.
Yes. So what is your response to that? Is this a cheat day for you?
No, he just dismisses the question and goes to the bartender.
Fair enough. Mario shrugs. Yeah, I mean,
Went
we
over.
got drinks.
Alcohol?
What of it?
Yeah, what do you got? What do you got to drink around here?
Well, we got beer. We got. He kind of starts shuffling around. We do have some good old mead made of honey.
Oh,
Kind of smacks a bottle of that on the table. And then finally, we got what I like to call the Landon Special. And he
What?
knocks another drink on the floor. It's he grabs one from the shelf behind him, and you can tell that it's imagine like the color bourbon, so this very like deep yet slightly transparent, like orangey brown. But you can see that within the bottle it has a shadowy mist coming off of it.
oh, that one looks kind of scary, actually. What's the proof
It'll
on
fuck you
that?
up.
Yeah, what's the proof on that?
200.
That is just straight up ethanol.
Olaf says, "Can I get one of each?"
Correct. You can tell he's smiling from ear to ear.
Wow, that must be the vamp's favorite.
They don't drink. I don't. Sorry, vamps don't drink here. I don't want them.
Oh wait, what? Really?
The fucking filthy vamps. They try to come in, suck our blood.
Oh, so
How
where do
do
they
the
get
vamps
their parchment?
I mean, everything's fine and dandy if we have someone volunteer for their blood-sucking desires, but other than that, then it's when they start getting forceful.
I feel like
Force.
I feel like I may have missed my mark with the question. I meant more along the lines of where do they get their drinks? Because obviously, I mean, vampires drink.
Oh, I know.
You don't.
Just
Blood.
not here, that's for
Close eye.
sure.
You don't keep a close eye, I guess.
Hell no.
Hmm.
I don't want to know what those fucking vamps are doing.
When's the last time some vamps came in here then?
Well, a fucking couple days ago, there was a couple of dwarves that came through here thinking they could still drink, but I saw their fangs. I know.
Those dwarves. 2?
Yeah?
About yay tall.
He proceeds to give you the exact description of Frosty and Titan.
Yep, that'd be them. Question for you on those dwarves. Do they seem about themselves?
I didn't fucking care. I just saw that they had vampire fangs and told them to get the fuck out.
Alright. Gotcha. Did you? They didn't
Gotcha.
cause any trouble. No. They
No,
just got
they
out.
just left.
Oh, interesting.
I said get the fuck out, and they got the fuck out.
Well, all right then. Do you happen to know what drink in particular they were eyeing before you noticed they were vampires?
They were noticing the door, which is what they were looking at.
Okay.
As they
This guy
should.
does not care.
Hell yeah,
This
bro.
guy does not care. Okay, well, so much for that.
Kenko disguises the dwarf. She's gonna walk up to the bar and it's like, your finest, whatever that is, and fucking points to the shadowy
Ethanol.
pure alcohol in the fucking thing.
That
The
cannot
landing special is gonna be 1 gold piece for you, dwarf.
Okay,
I smack a gold piece loudly onto the fucking table in front of me.
go. I
And he
I
has a
really
drink.
do think that'll knock you on your ass.
More specifically, he pours you like a shot glass and then slides it over to you.
I know
I motion away from the shot glass. Whole
the
bottle.
Oh my god.
Oh, what the fuck? All right, that's gonna me an extra 9 gold, which will make 10 total for the bottle.
Alright. I go ping, fucking 10 gold onto the table. Kind of splashes a little bit everywhere.
As he slides you the entire bottle, he says, "Make sure to bring that bottle back. I'd like to reduce, reuse, recycle."
Y'all recycle here?
Well, fucking, it's hard to come by bottles, isn't it?
Oh my god. God, this place just keeps giving. Alright. This place is just I just don't get it. Torrance racking his head. People are made of blood here and they recycle. What the fuck?
You're not getting confused there, dwarf, because you're a vamp yourself, are you?
No, look.
He tries to
Pulls
like
up,
open up
pulls
your
up.
lips.
No,
to see if you
yeah.
have
I do it
teeth.
for him. I do it for him. Don't stick your.
all right,
Don't
all right,
worry.
all right, all right.
I
He's
know
just
where your
stupid.
bartender fingers have been. Ugh.
He's just really stupid.
All right, we get it. Record scratch again.
Stupid.
All right. Well,
I
I
walk over
suppose-
to their table with the evil bottle of evil liquid.
one more question for the bartender before that happens. I have a
What?
question for you, bartender. This guy, Malaron Velmora, you know him, I'm sure.
He's the fucking vamp of vamps.
Yeah.
Everyone knows him.
When did he get into town? Happen to know?
Let's see. It must
Were
have
you
been.
Let's see. It would have been whatever time he would have died. So it was definitely before the Shadowfell, or sorry, it was definitely before the Starfall,
Before the shadow
which would have been at least 4, which is definitely at least 4 years. But it was also before. Okay, I'd say it'd be like maybe a decade or so.
Okay, a decade.
Just about.
So he shows up and then he becomes a vampire. And
Actually, no, it'd be much more than that because they needed time for some people to
Yeah.
grow up. I'd say 50 years.
50 years ago is when
Mhm.
this guy learned of him, or when he showed up in town.
I've been here longer than that, fucker.
How long you been around?
Well, fucking. Well, you don't want to go around asking people their age, now, don't you?
I mean, look at me. Probably.
I'm only here to run a bar, bro. You already got your drinks. Go ahead and go to sit the fuck down. I'm not trying to make small talk with you.
All right. Just wanting to know some information.
Trying to ask my age.
He spits into one of the cups as he cleans it.
All right. I go back to Neanderthal in the group. Well, Neanderthal, I appreciate the tavern, but that guy was useless on info.
I didn't know you were trying to get info.
Well, I mean, unless you got more. Actually,
No.
that's a great.
I mean,
hold
hold
on.
on.
Actually, you might.
How much money you got? How much money you got?
Enough. All right.
I got
Is there- you know-
something. I fucking
apparently, as a leather worker and a shopkeep, apparently, I mean, I might have seen a thing or two.
Did you see the bottle my coworker just bought without hesitation? That should answer that question.
I grab one of the spit-filled shot glasses and fucking pour Mr. Neanderthal a shot.
All right,
Mm.
Neanderthal.
He takes
It's
it.
200 proof.
He
Jesus
goes, "Holy
Christ.
shit, that is some good stuff," and downs it.
It almost
My
evaporates in the cup.
God. I mean, it literally would fume off. There's got to be literally an expiration date on that bottle, just to the point where this is the rate of decay. Anyway,
I'd like to Hey, DM, is there an alcohol poisoning fucking thing in D&D?
It's poison. It's treated as
No,
poison.
but I will effectively give you the poison condition
Yeah.
if you drink too much and succumb to alcohol poisoning.
I'm not drinking this right now. I wanted to keep it with me. I'm gonna pour it into my water skin, which has been, I think, empty. We haven't really done anything with the water.
I
No, we've
believe
never
it has
drank it.
water in it right now. The last time
I-
y'all had to worry about drinking it, because I've considered it part of your rations, was when y'all were in the desert, but then you promptly refilled them.
I pour it into the janitor's bucket over there. Fucking. Glug, 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 glug,
The bottle?
glug.
Oh, thanks. He uses the fresh water to start cleaning more.
I do a little salute, and then I start pouring the evil liquid into my fucking water skin.
Okay. I will say it goes in 1-to-1. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the water from your water skin, but just remember that inside it you have the the landing special.
Yeah, you have evil liquid. Gotcha.
All right.
Okay.
All right, Neanderthal. Some questions for you. I know that Malaron Velmora showed up about 50 years ago, but do you know anything of him since he's, come to power? Anything? I mean, I guess bad. Just anything
I mean-
aloof.
I generally have a bad sense of vampires because they like going around and biting people.
Well, it seems like he's explained that he doesn't just do that.
But you talk with him?
Yeah, Neanderthal's close. Yeah, sure.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check. Hold on. It's gonna take you a little bit. I'll just do this.
What am I
Clicking that button, chat.
Oh, okay, cool. I mean, I had it, but I was so close to being a nat 20.
He immediately starts to stand up and goes, "Hold on, I don't want to be people with or in the fucking leagues of him."
Well, I mean, we're not in leagues. just need to know-
but you talk with him, and I'm not risking that. And he's gonna turn around and start walking out.
Wait. Money.
How much?
Give me your keys. You're drunk.
Give me your keys, your
I
drunk.
had one. Hold on.
I flash a
What is that?
platinum.
You had one shot of pure alcohol, so I don't know what that does.
You
to
know
it. Probably just kills
what?
you.
Maybe I'll stay for a little bit more. And
Okay,
then
there you
kinda
go.
Swipes the platinum from your hand.
All right.
Oh shit.
So back to my question, dude. Has he
Uh-huh.
done anything strange, anything aloof, anything bad that you've known or heard of?
I mean, he's a vampire.
Yeah,
He's done a lot of bad shit.
right. But he claims that his cronies in him don't just go around biting people in the neck. But you're saying otherwise.
I mean,
Why is
they
that?
do that, but like, because most of the time we don't have volunteers, so they'll end up just taking one of us.
Kinko,
They
does
go
that-
around asking for it, but who the fuck wants to become a vampire?
Ah, fair. So why does he turn people into vampire? That's another question, actually, unwillingly.
Well, fuck it, I don't know. They do it for the blood, is what I've heard.
Blood. I mean, they can just get any of that off of you. I mean, they could just outright kill you. They'd have
Yeah,
a
That's
lot
why
of
they
blood.
go around and sucking us off.
Slam table. He's sucking
These
us
fucking
off.
vamps. These vampers.
No, not the hard R. You can't be doing that, Neanderthal.
Vampire.
Oh, Jesus.
We should just call them skaters.
Oh no, these damn teethers. All right. Well, I mean, see, it's just not matching. What he says and what you say are something completely different. So I'm trying to figure out.
Not necessarily.
What do you mean, Kenko?
Kenko pipes up. Ludern Velmora said he doesn't have control over the other vampires, so they might just yoink people.
Well, are they doing that of their own will or some other person's commands? Because it seems
They
organized.
have to drink. They have to drink blood to live, so they
Right.
just yoink it. And I don't know if they got animals around here to drink.
Right, but you see, okay. The bigger question is, why is he turning more people into vampires, and then at the same time not caring for their sustenance? You know what I mean? And
That's
letting them.
a great point.
Yeah, that seems a little strange. Why build an army when you don't have the means to like upkeep it?
Is it really an army?
It's not an army, but you know what I mean.
It seems like he doesn't have real knowledge of his vampire offspring. He thought Jin was a vampire.
That's true. Looking at Jin. Jin, did he
He's so pale.
Jin, did he assume you were a vampire?
He is deaf and muted.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Just to let y'all know, he's effectively not here right now.
Okay.
Damn.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, DM, answer that question then.
So I'll answer with a Neanderthal piping up. Well, I mean, sometimes as a person of the Hollow, there's been, I've been trying to do this myself for ages, but sometimes, especially with Dory around nowadays, she's been the fucking light of our day. She's been going around killing these vamps left, right, and center. Okay, it's been great.
Mom killing the vamps.
That's your son? Oh, that's sorry.
Oh, yeah.
You're her mom.
Can you not tell? Do I not look? Do I not?
I don't
Am I
know.
not the spitting image?
I've never seen Dory before. She's always
He
going
noted-
around and kill vampires and fucking off.
He notices that I am older than her.
Yeah.
Wait,
Thank
what? You just age a little differently. Anyway, Neanderthal. So I mean, going back, it just doesn't make sense. There's a lot of things to his story that just don't quite add up. I feel like, Kinko, you were there. Did he seem completely truthful?
Seems like. I did an insight check, winks at camera.
I was there too.
Who are
Did
you
he
looking
seem
at?
completely truthful?
Yeah.
Asking
If you,
DM.
He said he
Torn,
takes
if
the
you want
minimum
to make an
that he
insight check
needs.
right now, you can. Or I'd say insight or history.
Can I cast guidance on myself?
Neanderthal's gonna look
Fuck
at you
no.
weird, like what the fuck? But yes,
Okay.
you can.
You see him glow for a second. Bing!
I do 6-7 with my hands as guidance.
What the fuck?
He's got a skin
Uh,
disease.
So, are you
Yes.
making insight or history?
Let's do insight.
Fuck, I need history. Hold on.
Sorry, I stopped myself. You almost heard
insight.
history. 24.
24.
I mean, with a 24, you can tell that. Hold on, what exactly are you trying to insight here?
I'm inciting. Do all parts of his story seem either truthful and make sense compared to like what I've learned from what we know of him at this bar? Like, is everything in his story matching?
You can tell with a 24 off his insight check that when it comes to, yes, it is matching, but when you come to see how Malaron has been handling things, you can tell that he does the bare, like not necessarily the bare minimum to survive, but you can tell that he's quite negligent on things when it comes to like procuring blood, for example. Like he's gone about and said, hey, make sure to get volunteers first, but other than that, at the end of the day, vampires need blood to survive. And so he reluctantly decides to take it by force if need be.
So he will give the order to take the blood, not the own vampires. Will
He doesn't need to because he knows that vampires will just do it anyway.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, so yeah, that's what I was saying. So, okay, well, I mean, necessarily, I guess it's not that bad, but it's pretty bad. I
Oh,
don't
it's
know.
bad.
Kinko, what do you think?
Oh, it's bad.
Olaf, any thoughts?
Kind of on the fence here.
Me too.
Don't.
Torin on the fence?
I don't-
Weird.
I'd like to know a bit more about how everybody feels about the vampires. Obviously,
I think
Well,
we got a clear picture. Looks
yeah,
around.
yeah. I mean, the no vampires allowed on the wall. Stakes right
Got
next
a
to
big
it.
sign with canine teeth and then fucking a big no symbol over it.
So
No
actually,
vampires.
Neanderthal, why haven't people done anything about the vampires? I guess why have
We
they
have.
just lived? What do you mean?
Usually they're the ones that turn into vamps themselves because they get overwhelmed, but recently we've had Doherty coming around and killing those vamps.
Right, but before that,
Before that, it would be some random old vampire hunter going around, and usually they're just putting themselves on the platter to become a vampire themselves.
so all vampire hunters just end up becoming vampires from your perspective?
Well, you either die here or live long enough to become the villain.
DM, give yourself inspiration for that quote. What the
Have you
fuck?
seen vampires killing other vampires?
I mean, sometimes the lesser ones will go around and fight over a new source of blood, but other than that, not
Belmora,
really.
I mean, Lateran did say that he took over somebody else's basically power. Do you happen to know the last vampire in charge? Head of household, I guess.
I wasn't here. My first memories are still when he was in charge.
True. I guess that would have been 50 years ago. Hey, do people just... Neanderthal, weird question. Do people just, like, live forever?
Or you become a vampire.
Okay, so they do live forever here. What the fuck?
That and some people will go out and we'll never hear from them again.
Oh, what do you mean? They just leave?
I mean, yeah, they try going out a bit and like, oh, I want to go somewhere else, and then we don't hear
Oh.
from them again.
Yeah, I think I know what happens to those people. I don't think they... yeah.
They
probably
go somewhere
die.
else.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
probably
sure.
die. The
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah,
A farm
Why?
state.
you go to a farm.
All right.
Anyway,
What, did they get to tend to the rabbits?
yeah,
Yeah.
Ah.
there's so many rabbits.
You know, I kind of want to go. I kind no, no, I have a good life here. I'm running a shop for Christ's sake.
I mean, what would your wife think? Miss
I don't have a
Neanderthal.
wife. I don't have a wife.
Well, I mean, what are you doing, man? You're getting that age. You gotta settle down here soon.
The grind never stops, dude. People want leather goods.
Well, I mean, you could put that
Remind
leather
me
to
of
good use.
someone.
Make a fine wedding gown out of it.
Well, shit. He ponders this.
A leather
Just invite
wedding
me.
gown.
Just invite me to the wedding.
Sure, if I can fucking find you.
Damn, that's the truth, man. If only you could have a message. If I only had a message scroll, I would be there for this guy's wedding.
We cut to the end of the campaign where Tora doesn't go attend the wedding.
The wedding and another
I've got
bro.
one last thing to do.
One last thing.
I gotta tie up some loose ends.
He's attending a wedding.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
He's the best.
I
man.
object. Wait, no, I don't.
I object. All right. Well, I think we've read through as much as we can here. So I'm done asking him questions. If anyone else at the table wants to do it, they can.
No.
All right.
I don't think Peter
Nope.
has any questions. No.
Nah, I don't have any myself.
I was about
I
to
don't
ask
know,
for
this
it.
is weird.
Are you sure? Surely Villian has one.
No.
Oh, well. Damn. Alright, well, that wraps up everything I wanted to do here. Yeah.
In that case,
We can take a
we'll go
long
ahead and-
rest.
Do we really
Well,
want to do that?
So Raw, again, has
enough
not
time
been close to 16 hours now.
This is...
Oh, that's 16 hours?
So-
Yeah, we
Yeah,
have
so
16 hours.
so far, I believe 8 hours have passed.
Yeah.
So it'd be
Damn.
another 8 hours before you can take another long
They
rest.
did say
In that case-
12 hours, so if we waited 4 hours, then we'd hit the 16 hour, then we take a long rest and sprint over to the center. You know what I mean?
You would leave Titan and Frosty there for like half a day at that point.
What do you mean? He said 12 hours.
Yeah.
So,
So that would be at 7 p.m. You wait another, it would be, let's see, 16 minutes at 8. So you'd have to wait another 8 hours.
Oh, 8 hours.
So
Oh.
you'd be leaving them over there for 4 hours.
Never
assuming-
mind. I did my math.
Yeah.
I did my math the other way. I thought that's what you
DM, do we know of any other attractions around here or downtime activities?
I think it's downtime activities.
So I think it's definitely going to be downtime activities. The only place that y'all haven't gone to yet would be the docks. But to give you a brief description, that place was riddled with Shadar Kai, handling things like boats and whatnot.
Yeah, given that
We're gonna need Jin. He's
Yeah.
gone catatonic.
Yeah, he's in one of his magical comas. He does.
He will come back for
Strummed a little.
combat if need be.
He strummed himself a little too hard and put himself in a lullaby.
Yeah, he downed a landing special.
The whole bottle.
Damn.
True.
Dang.
But he did tell me that if we start combat, he will come back.
Okay. Well, I think it's downtime activities.
All right. I will say y'all can do one before you are able to take a long rest. Well, actually,
Okay.
well, hold on. Do y'all intend on taking a long rest
Wait.
the moment you can? Otherwise, we can just say this downtime activity can last until Frosty and Titan should be at the.
I was going to suggest potentially the idea of what is that thing where we roll on a fucking table? What is that thing called? It's like a D100.
You have
probably
any idea how
D20.
low that narrows it down?
It's like the D100.
That's a surge roll.
No, it's the D100 you roll. It's what people do when they need to fill
They're
like a void of
bombs.
time. Shit, we've done it once before. Olaf, help me out.
You talking about the random encounter table?
No, not the random encounter table. Well, it kind of is a random encounter table, but it's fuck. Hold on, I
I
gotta.
had y'all roll a D100 for that.
No. D&D.
DM, I would like to call Ladder and Velmora on my sending stone real quick.
Okay.
You do
Have
that.
you read the item? Because you can only do this once for long rest. I'm pretty sure.
What?
The stones can't be used again until the next dawn. So long rest.
Then I'll hold
What is
off
it-
for now.
What is it called? Oh, fuck, it's gonna bother me. It'll come to me, but it's basically
Okay, we'll come back to you later, and we'll do downtime activities for now.
okay.
How about
Yes.
that?
I'm
All
going
right,
to do.
So
I'm going to practice
Alright.
with my mage hand, it being a vestigial hand, basically.
okay, I will say this will incorporate your level up fully.
Yes.
I'm gonna skip Mari. Well, actually, no. Mari is actually gonna make something for the alchemy supplies. She's gonna reference you all and say, "Now that I have these supplies again, what would y'all like me to make?"
Fire!
Gunpowder.
You can. Well, I can't make the gunpowder myself, but hold on. I'll just do this. So if I go to shops, crafting. There you go. There you go.
Ah.
Soap. What you want soap for?
One person can buy one thing from this,
Oh, really?
and this represents the the cost of her making it, rather than her trying to get a profit here.
Meh. Good.
No, so she doesn't roll to get multiple, or does she, right?
She does.
Okay. So I'd probably want an alchemist fire here.
Okay. Is anyone else wanting an item from this?
No.
Um,
And again, this is specifically just Maria's downtime.
yeah, I might just grab the vial of acid.
Okay. So, do we want a vial of acid or do you want the alchemist fire?
Take the acid.
Okay. So in that case,
Oh,
I'm gonna
sorry,
go
I
ahead.
thought we were getting one each.
No.
No.
It's just
So
one-
this is this is Maria's downtime. So
Yeah,
it'll be
fine.
something that one person can buy one thing of. So it'll be alchemist fire.
Alchemist fire? Sure, then.
All right. So
was able to
Kenko, you go ahead and buy it, and then I'm gonna roll to see if I'll add one more. So if you remember, so on a natural 1, it'll get destroyed. On a 15 or higher, it'll make 2. On a natural 20, it'll make 3. And then if it fails, it'll still make 1.
Please, Mario,
So-
please. That's a question mark.
That's less than
Yeah.
0.
Sorry, I still had the private roll on. She rolled a 13, so she only makes 1.
Damn.
All right.
So that'll be her downtime.
Can I go?
Torin, what would you like to do for your downtime?
I'm gonna craft some gunpowder.
All right. In that case, I'll go ahead and. I think you have access to the shop yourself, but I'll go ahead and just show it to you regardless.
Shop.
Uh,
This is a roll.
yes. Well, I'm saying to show which types of gunpowder you can make.
Ah, shit, it's 60 gold. Fuck.
It's 60 gold.
I am at 51. Damn!
Oh,
That was 50. I need
You
some
want-
gold.
4.
I'll give you 9 gold.
Thank you.
it seems that you used all your money on trying to talk to Loth back in Deluge.
Lol.
And Neanderthal.
Yeah, that's true. I did.
Oh, that's also correct.
Yeah, I mean, you know, money pays. Anyway, so you give me 9 gold.
Yeah, how do I...
It's okay. I'll just set mine, just minus 9 from you. and I'll be
Yeah.
good. All right, so I'm going to.
And
Remind-
I showed
we-
you the shop shows you can know which ones you can make,
Yeah.
but don't buy anything from it.
Yeah, I mean, I know. I can just go to my arm cannon horn thing, and it shows. me.
Yeah. So which one would you like to craft?
I'm gonna make, given what I've learned about these maps, I'm gonna make some radiant.
Which is the holy gunpowder.
The holy gunpowder, yeah.
All right, so go ahead and roll me your Smith's tools. You can do this by going to the attributes page, bottom
Yeah,
left,
yeah.
Smith's tools.
Oh my god.
All right. So with an actual 1, you fumble, which means you were not able to
Damn.
successfully create a thing of gunpowder. And then go ahead and subtract that.
Damn! Fuck! I'm so sorry, Olaf. I fucked
Mm.
up.
That's okay. We're just not...
Olaf,
It
what would you
blows
like
up
to
in
do
his
for your
face.
downtime?
It could have gotten anything.
Uh,
I'm moneyless.
I think... I mean, potentially, like, trying to figure out how to make a better arm for Kenko.
Make it better arm for Kenko. So
She's got that
Oh,
covered.
Unless she likes...
She likes her 2x4.
well, I guess first converse with Kenko about because
Oh, yeah.
she may be
Oh, yeah.
wanting to do something else.
Kinko, so do you want us to start working a bit on a more advanced arm for you?
You see Kenko piloting the mage hand like as if it's in place of her arm, kind of like manipulating things with it. Kind of like a second arm already. She looks up at you and she says, "No."
Already. Sounds good.
I've got my own right here.
And then, I guess, is there anything more that I can do for Mr. Hands with a card?
I'd say if you want to give Mr. Hands a little bit of a training lesson, you certainly can.
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. Okay.
So
You get buff.
what would you like to improve? So I'll say for the dexterity score, I'd say is one of the things you can try to improve.
think that's
His
a
health,
good
his maximum health.
Okay, I feel like I would work best with health.
Okay.
Me.
So here's what I will do. It is going to be a DC 15 animal handling check. On an actual 1, nothing happens. On a failure, his hit die will increase by 1. So right now his hit die is 2d10 plus 4. It will increase to 3d10 plus 4. On a pass, it'll increase to 4d10 plus 4. So instead of increasing by 1, it'll increase by 2. And on a natural 20, it'll increase by 3 hit die.
Heard that.
So
23.
23, yeah, so that'll make his hit die go from 4d10 plus 4 to 4d10 plus 4, which will make his average to come out to be 26. So you almost doubled his health.
Fuck yeah.
Wow.
You can
He's
see
so
Mr. Hands
strong.
looks a lot more hardy as he goes, kind of brushes up against you as a thank you.
That boy.
I see
And
them
with
doing
that,
like a
we'll go
Rocky training
ahead-
montage across the square.
Great googly moogly, is that a horse? Wait, is that Mr.
And
He's
with that,
jacked.
we're going to go ahead and fast forward.
Mr. Hands like walk through some like fog, and we're both like sweaty and ripped.
What the hell?
He's so strong.
All right.
Mr.
And with that,
Hands-
we'll regress to 7 p.m. Y'all are now able to take a long rest, but I think you have some more pressing matters to get to.
Aye.
Day away.
Andale.
Who won't? Alright.
Let's
But
go see
I'll-
me brothers.
Mhm. So you, where the? Oh yeah, I forgot. I don't have
Not
the
from
fucking-
another mother.
So you come back to the town square, and you do, in fact, eventually see Torin, your
Oh.
brothers,
Oh!
Frosty and Titan.
Oh my god, they're adorable! Look at them! They're cute! They're adorable! Look at I miss
You can
you
tell that they
both!
are. You can tell that they're almost a little confused as they start walking around. One of them, you see, Frosty is this Frosty? Yeah, Frosty's picking at his teeth, trying to figure out why his
This
his
one?
vampire teeth are gone.
Go.
Yeah,
Okay. What do you mean his vampire teeth gone? Huh?
because he's no
Yeah.
longer a vampire.
Oh! I missed that completely.
Doggenheimer did the ritual, and you
Oh.
were gone.
They both? They both look and appear to be not vamped?
They're human.
Interesting.
Hey, dwarven.
Oh, okay. Well,
They're humanoid.
humanoid. All right. Well, I'll approach. I don't know if they've noticed me yet.
Is that a brother?
Ah, it is indeed. I put my
So
arm out.
Frosty is going to hug you, then Titan's going to slap you.
Well, all right.
You see
well, that's a
Titan
little
go,
rough.
"You fucking betrayed Lathander, and now you left us here for shame.
Oh,
Now what are you
hold-
gonna do if you're
No,
gonna
no,
fucking
no,
laugh at
no,
us?"
no. See, Lathander betrayed both of you, and I explain. I explain events up until this point. There you go. They have it.
That is very insightful.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. Don't worry. Still on Team Torrent, or sorry, not Team Torrent, but Team Buckin. But yeah, it turns out the drow actually weren't that bad after all. It was a bad apple.
What?
Yeah, and misplaced a little bit of rage. But that's been all squared away now. War should be heading over soon. We just have to figure out what we're gonna do about this Raven Queen business. Also, I have some lingering questions about why you guys decided to, just up and leave Mom and go full on vampire.
Well, our intention was to protect Mom, but then she became a vampire hunter, and we didn't. We were convinced that she was gonna kill us if she saw us, so we decided to run away a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think she killed you, but she's been trying to figure out a way to, get
You recall the
back
time
to
where she
normal.
turned into a full-on vampire hunter with garlic everywhere?
Yeah,
and
but
you
like
can tell
she
that they
wasn't.
were kind of.
She wouldn't have killed my brothers.
Can't go
You
past
can
this annoying
tell-
glance over to Olaf.
You can tell that this is more of a scared of their mom rather than scared of them being vampires or her being a vampire hunter.
I see. Yeah, mom's a bit ferocious when she wants to be. What is that sound? It's my fucking girlfriend's phone. Hold on.
How dare you!
You have a girlfriend, Torin.
No,
Who's the new
no.
lady?
Hey, take your meds.
Oh, hold on.
Sorry.
Points over to Torin. Involuntary celibate.
Sorry. Anyway, no. Definitely no girlfriend. Been
Damn.
too busy trying to save y'all.
Well, you're the oldest out of the three of us. You should get some bitches, no?
Don't remind me. Do they look younger?
You're fucking 80 years old in human years. Look at you.
Got no bitches, man.
You can tell they're like 50 and 60 respectively.
I'm gonna be real. It's been the war has been way too important.
Aye. Well,
so-
let's. I mean, is Mom gonna kill us when we get back?
I don't think so. Just stay close, and I'll explain the deal. But Jade, on a magical sense, or I guess a medical sense, is actually a better idea. These guys are definitely cleared of all their traits of vampirism, right?
Go ahead and make me a medicine check.
Just 1 second. I'm going to just do a once over and check on you. I would like to cast
He
guidance.
still has their vampire tonsils. Oh my
Yep,
goodness.
So go ahead and cast guidance on yourself, and then I put the medicine check request in chat.
It'll be medicine, obviously.
Yes. I already can put it in chat. You can just fucking. Or that works too.
Are you fucking for
Their
real?
foreskins got little fangs on it. They're
Alright,
still vampires.
well.
Kill them.
On a 12, you can. The only thing you can tell really is that they're almost like recovering in a sense from no longer being a vampire. So you can tell that they're a little bit extra, like they're a little bit more frail than usual. But other than that, being hungry for food rather than blood, you don't notice anything really different about them.
I need a second
Kinko-
opinion. Dr. Kinko.
Yeah, it's quite. I have minor illusion, a stethoscope. Not the stethoscope. What is that little
Fucking-
fucking like reflective mirror on my head?
One
That
second.
thing. And then I would like to pull out the where's the garlic thing I had? Whatever. I unscrew the top of the fucking garlic bomb and like kind of like waft it under their noses. What do you think of that? Huh?
So
There you
yeah,
go.
go ahead and make this check.
Yeah,
The 15. So Frosty's completely fine, but Titan is a little about it. But Torin, you remember that Titan really never was a fan of garlic.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do a different test with him. He's always hated garlic, even when not being a vampire.
He fucking stinks.
Yeah, you're lost, man. You've completely gone off the track with missing out on garlic
Yeah,
bread.
insult is too fucking
Have you
spicy.
ever, dude? What do you mean spicy? What the hell kind of garlic
I don't
you
like-
eating?
I don't like the taste of it on my tongue.
I bet you don't like
He's
onions, you
white.
freak.
I'm not white. I'm a well. Look at his skin.
Look at his bleach white skin.
I was about to say I'm not white. I'm a dwarf, but I guess I could be both at the same time.
Mm.
White dwarf. Star.
Do you have any of that that metal on hand?
Me?
Yeah,
I check my pockets. Do I? I don't think so.
your knife,
Uh,
right?
I'd assume that you leave it with the cart, which I'd assume y'all left it by the Buckbuckin household.
Well,
but
his
I mean,
knife
if you-
is
I've got
cast in
I-
it, right?
I have an extra spear and lance.
Isn't it? Doesn't
Oh
it?
yeah.
Aren't vampires weak against that stuff?
Yeah. Are you trying to like prick them with it?
Yeah, just a small prick. See what happens.
Okay, then I'll pull out my.
The first thing you do after seeing your brother is just
We
fucking
have
giving
to
him
make-
a little nick.
We have to make sure you're completely cleansed. Otherwise, I fear for your life.
I'm okay with you killing these ones. I pass over my fucking devotee's Chris to Torin.
Jesus
What
Christ!
the fuck?
Look. He's always had a hatred towards me, but it's like a love-hate
Alright.
relationship.
You give him.
I
a
love
little
to hate him.
slice. You give him a little
Hate
slice,
to
and
love
it
him.
seems that for both of them, they take the damage from the dagger, but not from the dark silver.
Cool. Okay. All right. I mean,
Yeah,
I'll
are you done,
check again. Pick
are you
up
done confirming your cargo?
dude, you know I'm a doctor. You have to do tests. It's how it works. I needed a second opinion and everything, and multiple tests, even if they weren't necessary medically. Yeah, you seem
Some
all right.
doctor.
You don't have a hunger for blood, and I don't even know how you stomach that. First
I'm
off,
hungry for food. I'm fucking starving.
what kind of food?
Bread. Fucking.
All right.
Mom's food. Mom's food.
Alright.
Frosty looks at the time. Mom's food. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Fuck.
why don't you guys
What the fuck
lead?
you doing?
Why don't you guys lead the way?
I'm gonna try to pickpocket the goons here with the mage hand.
With the 22, they have nothing on them. It's
Okay.
like they were just dropped in the middle of the fucking street
All right.
like afterwards.
Jade, one final test, and I'm not telling them.
Spin them out.
I tell them. All right. Well, why don't y'all lead the way?
Fine. And they start going off.
Okay.
Towards the Buckbuckin household.
I follow them, not purposely inviting them in.
Alright. You get to the household, and they are able to walk in just fine.
All right, they're good. Cool.
Do I see any ravens on the roof again?
They've actually been following you. I'd say.
The entire time?
Let's see. Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, we did see them at the Velmora Manor, so I think they
Three
were.
I
ravens.
thought they were. Okay. Do we take care of those?
And I'll say
I forget
when
the
you
ruling.
once you come back, there's another. Let's see. When y'all come back, There's another 7 ravens that are perched on top of the
Oh.
Good God.
household.
I see how this works now. So, is there 7 in total, or is there 10?
There's now 10.
Dude, we're fucked.
You can see that the 3 that were following you are now perched on top of the household.
So,
We just
if-
can't let them see Dory Bakbakin.
Well, let's just make sure she's still here. But don't be saying that name out loud. Hello.
Dory Bakbakin
No!
has committed.
Well, what the fuck?
Hi.
Hi, Mom. We have visitors. All right, Jade. Now
And-
voice act between yourself. I'll wait.
They reminisce. Dory's mom knocks them both upside the head, yells at them for doing something stupid, and they reunite with each other.
Yep. That seems like the bucking way right there. Cool.
Can't believe you fucking thought the Torin abandoned us.
Yeah, honestly, that on all of you, you've been priority number 1.
Mm.
But yeah,
Of course he thought so. He said no to a god.
Who's this? Huh?
Oh.
Okay. Dad. Yeah.
What is this hole?
I guess, I mean, you guys aren't in cahoots
Worry
with
about it.
Lathander anymore, or in communication, I guess, is a better question.
Last time we heard from him was him telling off about how you have abandoned us.
Okay, just making sure. And yeah, that's not true. As you can see, I am here. Still working on ways to getting you resurrected, but I am moving towards that day by day. In fact, Maria's mother seems to know a bit about some arcane magics revolving around that, so we'll see. But I have to go into the, other plane and get that sorted out before I can get you guys to come back. Oh yeah, Dad says hi, by the way. I completely forgot about that, but yeah, Dad says he loves and misses all of you. And he's doing well, leading the
Dory
dwarven
goes,
pack.
oh, well, how sweet of him.
Dory Bakbakin's fucking crazy bitches.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, so he hasn't stayed Chas since I
No,
died. Well,
he
fuck
has
me.
been Chast. She just likes to cause drama. God,
All
guys
right.
bro. Anyway, yeah, I guess we're gonna just vibe here. I guess, if that's all right, Mom.
I mean, of course. I mean, you and your friends are welcome to stay here, especially after we've got Frosty and Titan back.
All right, Kinko, we taking a long
Hi.
rest? Olaf, we taking a long rest?
To
All right. So I guess we do that.
All right.
Right.
All right. So in that case,
should
in
have
terms of a
somebody-
long rest,
start taking out ravens and
yes.
as the
So I have some mechanics for this. It's a little bit of a mini game. So let me go ahead and pull that up real quick. Under the chapter criteria, let's see. Here we go. All right. So here's how taking a long rest will work. Let's see. A long rest lasts 8 hours, 2 of which can be spent doing light activities such as standing watch. If you rest for 6 hours straight without taking watch, you will benefit from a long rest. For each hour, decide the order in which you will be all taking watch. And then when a party member is up to take a lookout, they will be combating the ravens to prevent another Sorrowsworn attack. To decide how effective the player character is, they will roll 1d6 to decide how many ravens they murder. To improve this roll, they may add a +1 bonus or more for each method they come up with in order to assist in that roll. For example, the Firebolt cantrip will count as a +1 bonus. The effectiveness of each method will be decided on a case-by-case basis. If your long rest is interrupted, the time you will need to finish your long rest increases by 1 hour, and the following events will cause an interruption. So if you roll initiative, if you cast a spell other than a cantrip, if you take any damage, or if you spend 1 hour of like walking, so like anywhere beyond the estate, or any other type of physical exertion. If a party member is bloodied
off.
over the course of their long rest, they will not receive the benefits of a long rest and instead receive the benefits of a short rest. So basically, there are a couple of things that can happen in order for you to take more time to rest. But if you become bloodied, then you're fresh out of luck.
Mm.
So,
Okay.
with that being said, how would we like to decide the order? And I'm gonna go and pull up a.
Let's just roll initiative for the order.
Let's just do
All
that.
right, sounds good.
I can always go first.
Yeah, and I know since we have 2 people gone, we could always save it for next time as well. I know that would be ending the stash a little early.
I mean, we are missing 2 people.
We are missing,
We are
two
missing 2
people.
people.
Let's go ahead and
And the
roll.
rule was we shit.
Let's go ahead and roll, so that way we'll have it for next time, and we'll call it there.
Sounds good.
Olaf said he wanted to go foist, so he can go foist. Let's go.
Nice nat
Wow,
20.
okay, we got a nat 20.
I'm epic though, is the issue.
The first time.
Oh, and I got a nat 22.
Wow.
God damn.
How bad you want it? You want it? You want
Well, I guess I
it?
can
You
play alert
want
feat to make Olaf go first. Lol.
Okay, buddy. That's
Why is Philly in there twice?
Because he's epic.
Oh my
a
god,
fantastic question.
there's 2 Phillians! Which one's real?
Which one's the real?
Sorry, I was testing out a new spell.
Shoot me, no, shoot me.
Shoot me.
Alright.
Damn, what the fuck are these rolls, guys?
Save
Why
it for
can't you
the
do this
real
during
combat.
initiative? Yeah! Alright, so we're calling it there?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and call it there.
Okay. Alright.
Good
Solid,
sesh.
small.